NNAMDI KANU'S continued detention despite various court rulings and appeals for his release raises serious questions about judicial independence in Nigeria. The perception that Kanu is being treated more harshly than ever convicted bandits has fueled allegations of ethnic bias and political manipulations. Many Igbos, both at home and abroad, believe this case is no longer just legal, it is what now deeply political. The fear now is that the longer Kanu stays in custody, the more unrest and anger it may generate in the southeast. A call for peaceful protest, international intervention, and diplomatic dialogue is growing stronger, seriously stronger. Kanu's supporters are urging the UK and other international bodies to step in as he holds British passport and citizenship. Some believe the way out or the way forward is for the federal government to initiate political dialogue and end the legal prosecution. With his health declining, the urgency of the situation cannot be overstated because the way it is going now is seriously getting out of hand. The Abuja court has delivered a devastating ruling against Mazi NNAMDI KANU by rejecting his no-case submission, marking a significant and painful turn in his ongoing legal battle. This decision implies that the court believes KANU has a case to answer and the trial will now proceed, much to the disappointment of his supporters. That is it. The way the case will be going right now will be a disappointing one. Seriously, it is a major setback for his legal team, who argue that the charges were baseless and politically motivated. Many legal analysts see this as a dangerous development that could prolong detention even further. Because the way it is going now, nobody knows the fate and what the government have in mind, because it is really political. So the legal team, Kanu's legal team, had hoped the court would throw out the case, citing previous rulings and the failure of the prosecution to present strong evidence against Kanu. There's never been a strong evidence against Kanu. All the 6 count charges, he won all of them. They have never won any case against him. Then why are they doing this to him? Why are they prolonging his case? Please, of course, if you have never subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe to this very channel for more updates on this and many more, because there is a danger coming. The sun has gone amber. Seriously, right now, anything could happen. And this is to endanger the life of Kanu. This is getting out of hand. Seriously. However, the court refused, instead ordering that the Nigerian Medical Association assess his medical condition, his health condition, indicating rising concern over his deteriorating health issue. The ruling followed the federal government's presentation of witness evidence and subsequent closure of his case against Kanu. After rejecting the application, Justice Omotosho directed the IPOP leader to enter his defense. Just imagine. So this has intensified public anxiety as many fear for his life in detention, especially given the lack of adequate medical care. There is no adequate medical care for Kanu in that very place. So the ruling has also sparked outrage among his supporters, who see it as a part of a grand political plot to silence him permanently if he should ever come out. Even the Abia State Governor Alex Woti and other Igbo political leaders have also been called upon to intensify pressure on the federal government. The Nigerian judiciary is now under close public scrutiny as many await the next court date with great concern. If this matter continues without a resolution, it could further polarize the nation. For now, the path forward must involve sincere legal and political review of the case, prioritizing justice and humanity. The situation is delicate, and if mishandled, could lead to broader national implication. There should be a national implication should they continue like this, because this case is no longer under Justice Omotosho. It is purely political, and the executive is in control of this. That is what the whole analysts and scholars are saying, and it is pure truth, apparently seen. Everyone is seeing it. It is pure political, no longer what we think. That is the pure truth over this very case. So please kindly subscribe if you have never subscribed to this very channel for more updates on this and more. Thank you so much and have a lovely night ahead. Kanu is crying, he's in pain. Always have him in your prayers. Pray for him. And if you have little time, just type free Mazi NNAMDI KANU on this very comment section. Let us start our own parts and play our own part for them to know that many people are not happy over this prolonged detention. Whereas they are having peaceful dialogue with the bandits terrorizing and killing our people in the northern Nigeria. It is so sad at this very moment. Pray for Kanu. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night ahead and lovely weekend.